I'm pretty sure most of you have at some point encountered mold in their showers, usually along the edge of the shower pan, in corners where the tiles meet, along the grouts, etc. You usually get this black mold after a while. You can scrub, you can scrub, you can scrub. It's gonna come off. You can read a lot of home remedies about baking powder and scrub with a mix of baking powder and vinegar and all kinds of products you can buy. At least in my experience, most of these work maybe so-so to not at all. I'm going to show you an easy, quick, cheap way to actually get rid of this mold. All you need is really two things in one for your protection. You need bleach, any brand, I just happen to have this. You need a significant amount of toilet paper. And you need a little bowl to put the bleach in. And for your own protection, it's probably better to wear some gloves to not irritate your skin with the bleach. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna soak lines or little snakes of toilet paper in the bleach and stick those in the grooves where the mold is, and then I'm gonna let that sit. Here we go. Just fill up this container because you need something that's kind of flat-ish. It's pure bleach. I am not diluting this. Now, give me a moment, put the gloves on. I got a shower to work on here with pretty nasty mold. Put my bowl with the bleach in here. Now I'm taking streams of toilet paper. And sort of twist them up a little bit. Just make a little paper snake out of it. They will tear when they get wet, so you have to be a little gentle. That's doable. And then soak them in the bleach. And then take this sludgy mass and squeeze it into those areas where there's mold. Now, if you have a tendency to slosh around, you might want to wear goggles. You certainly don't want to get bleach in your eyes. The stuff is so wet it sticks immediately. You need a lot of bleach and a lot of toilet paper. So this container is actually a little small. Would be better if you have like a lengthy pan. I don't have one, at least I don't know where. So I kind of have to do this here in little segments. I should turn the exhaust fan on here because it's gassing out pretty badly. And so on. So I'm going to cover up all the spots that have black mold in them. And then I'm going to let this sit for 6-8 hours or so. So pick a time when you know nobody's going to have to use the shower in the next few hours. This is all material you're gonna need. It's a fairly manageable work. Definitely beats scrubbing. Also, it won't be so abrasive on your, if you have caulking, silicone caulking and all these things in the corners. If you scrub and scrub and scrub, you might eventually scrub that stuff out. If you scrub before with bleach and you're thinking that didn't work, that's true. The reason is simply bleach needs time to work. It needs time to react, and by fixing this with this paper sludge here, it's staying in place and can do its job. This is getting a little more difficult as you go vertical. There's so much nasty mold here anyways. And so on. I'm going to complete this and then let it sit and record the rest when I remove it. Okay, I used up 1.5 rolls of toilet paper, and now we wait. We let this sit for 6 to 8 hours, and then I'm going to remove it, and it should be squeaky clean, I hope. Alright, let's see. I got one glove on here. By the way, earlier when I messed around with the bleach, I sprinkled my shirt accidentally, and you can see the little pink stains there. So don't wear anything that you want to keep. So let's see. This here was all black. See what happens when I take this off now. Hold it with one hand here. Huh. Look at that. Normal black. There's some other little spots, but this is probably more due to damage. I need to recaulk this at some point. So this is the easiest workaround that I can think of. I find this is it's not too time consuming. It took me, I used a lot of paper, a lot of toilet paper. I used quite some bleach. And it's probably not the most environmentally gentle method, but I think it beats scrubbing with all kinds of solutions that you buy, and you scrub and scrub, and probably eventually scrub some of the caulking out, because that's actually the reason for this spot here. There's something damaged. And you get all the black mold out. So once again, the trick is bleach works fine on mold, but it evaporates quite quickly, and you need a medium to keep it in place. And the toilet paper does that. You make the sludge, it's kind of almost like paper mache. Squeeze it on there. Wait, I waited 6 hours now. Then take the whole thing out, throw it away, and you are rid of the mold. Here.